So in the beginning, I knew Jerry from 1976. Wow, over 40 years. So we go back a long time since we were kids. I remember him as a white belt, and he must have been I was under 10 years old. We were probably 9 or 10. But the first kid that I've ever seen for me, and first white belt I've ever seen that could do a full split when he just from day one. So he definitely had that flexibility. But what makes him a little bit different from everybody else is not just the flexibility, it was what he was able to do with the flexibility. So like techniques, like side kicks or roundhouse, he was able to understand the technique and utilize his flexibility to increase the power and the speed of that technique. So that's the one thing I remember really, really well when he first started Taekwondo with us back in '76.
So here I come in a year later. It's 1977. I'm a white belt, looking at all the students, and I was amazed. And I saw this one guy stick out, little guy. I was the smallest. He was a little bigger than me. I noticed he was a little special because he had something that I didn't see in a lot of other students. He had a lot of technique. He had a stretch. He had a split. And I always said to myself, wow, he's a green belt, and he's doing all that. He's going to be something one day. Lo and behold, the years go on. We all went our ways. What do I see? I see Jerry winning grand champions. I see schools opening all over. And I said, son of a gun, look at him. He made it. Now that we're back here at this day and age, training with each other, and it's just a phenomenal feeling, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
My name is Simon Kin. I'm the twin brother of my brother, James Kin. And what I remember about Jerry, excuse me, Grandmaster James Kin.
That's right.
Sorry about that, Grandmaster, which makes me a Grandmaster Simon, right? So what I remember with Jerry was when he first started too, was it was definitely different. One thing that I saw about him was probably the leadership that he has. He's always been that way. My father he's an extraordinary person, and one of the things that he saw about Jerry was that too, that he was different. He trained differently too. He was always ahead of a lot of other people, and kind of like he was like a brother. We all trained together, and we always had great times. Every time I saw him going to the tournaments, he had that passion. You could see how focused he was, wanting to win, and never to try to lose. So, and that's how he got his name, Fast Feet Fontanez. Constantly going into the tournaments, doing his best. And a lot of people do see that, and they respect him as a great person.